Just days before South Sudan marks 14 years of independence, President Salva Kiir Mayardit has returned to Juba from a diplomatic visit to the United Arab Emirates, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Juba, July 2, 2025. President Kiir touched down at Juba International Airport on Wednesday, welcomed by Vice President for the Economic Cluster, Dr. Benjamin Bol Mel, cabinet ministers, and senior officials. This visit wasn't just a ceremonial trip. It was a strategic push to attract foreign investment, improve South Sudan's fragile economy, and build new alliances. During his time in the UAE, Kiir met with top business leaders and government authorities, presenting South Sudan as an emerging frontier market ripe for investment, from agriculture to infrastructure. But here's the real question. Will this diplomatic charm offensive translate into actual change on the ground? With just days left until July 9th, the day South Sudan declared independence in 2011, citizens are asking, where is the peace? Where is the progress? The country still faces widespread insecurity, economic hardship, and high youth unemployment. While Kiir's administration insists reforms are underway, many remain skeptical. Some analysts see this trip as a signal of shifting strategy, a move away from reliance on oil toward diversifying the economy. But critics argue that without political stability and genuine transparency, even the biggest investment promises may go unfulfilled. As South Sudan prepares to mark 14 years of nationhood, the president's UAE visit could mark a turning point, or just another missed opportunity. What do you think? Can diplomacy bring economic security, or is South Sudan still on the edge of chaos? Meanwhile, back home, a grim report from the UN casts a shadow over these diplomatic efforts. Violence against civilians has reached record levels this year. From January to March 2025 alone, the UN mission in South Sudan, UNMISS, recorded 739 people killed, 679, injured, 149, abducted 40 cases of sexual violence. That's an 86% surge compared to the previous quarter. Warrap State saw the highest number of deaths, while Central Equatoria led in abductions. Women and children remain the most vulnerable, with 98% of sexual violence victims being female. UN official Guang Chong didn't hold back. It's the government's duty to protect its people. So here's the tension. While the president courts investors abroad, insecurity rages at home. Can economic diplomacy succeed if violence remains unchecked? Will foreign investment flow into a country where civilians are still being targeted by militias? As South Sudan approaches its 14th Independence Day on July 9th, the pressure is on for the government to prove it can secure peace and deliver progress. Will this UAE visit be remembered as a turning point, or another distraction from the deep-rooted issues facing the nation? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. For more updates on South Sudan's peace process, stay with South Sudan 24 because the truth matters. Hit subscribe and follow us for real-time updates on South Sudan's future.